Hey everyone, good morning. It is a little before 6 a.m. I have a 6 a.m. meeting, so I am gonna start work and then I'll show you what I'm gonna eat today. For my morning juice today, I'm having this organic cold press green juice from Trader Joe's, and it's really good. It has cucumber, celery, grapefruit, lettuce, chard, lemon, kale, spinach, parsley, and mint. I absolutely love the way this tastes, and sometimes a convenient juice is really nice. It's not sweet at all, which is my favorite kind of green juice. Really yummy. All right, it is already 9:30 and I still haven't had breakfast, and I've been working since 6, so I am so hungry. And luckily I had that quick and easy juice that I could have so that I didn't have to make anything this morning. It's been a really hectic Friday. So I'm really quickly gonna make my ultimate green breakfast smoothie, and I'll show you guys that when it's ready. So I've got my green smoothie. I'm finally having breakfast. I haven't done a what I eat in a day in such a long time. I wanted to do one for you guys, mostly because I tend to repeat meals, and I've already done 50 what I eat in a day videos. So make sure you check out that playlist if you want to see more. And if you like this format, leave a comment below and I'll try to keep them going as best I can. And we'll see what else I'm gonna eat today. It's finally lunchtime and I'm gonna show you guys how to make an awesome recipe. It's so simple. As a Southerner, I love grits, but I don't eat corn, and actually no one in my family eats corn anymore. But I found something that to me tastes like grits and I love it. And when I shared it on Instagram, you guys were like, please show me how to make that. It's so simple. So I'm gonna show you what I'm calling my better than grits recipe, and it's just cream of buckwheat. So let me show you guys what that is. This is the stuff. It says it's an organic cereal, cream of buckwheat. The brand I'm using is Pocono, and it's amazing because it's wheat and gluten-free. Buckwheat is always gluten-free despite the name. And it comes in this little box without any plastic packaging, so it's also zero waste. And the texture is like somewhere between rice porridge or cream of wheat and grits, and I absolutely love it. It's so quick to make too. I'm gonna show you guys how I like it prepared, and I prefer it savory. And I got the cream of buckwheat at my regular grocery store, but in case you guys can't find it, I found it on Amazon, so I'll link to that below. So it's got the serving sizes on the back. Because I'm making it for 2 people, I am going to use half a cup. So I'm just going to take a little pot and I'm going to add my half a cup of cream of buckwheat. And then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of sea salt, garlic powder, and onion powder each. And then I'm going to put 3 cups of water. The directions say 2.5 cups of water, but I find that it really does need 3. So that's what I'm going to add. And for on top, I've got 2 scallions chopped, a little bit of Napa cabbage and dino kale, and I'm also going to sprinkle some shiso flakes that I dried from my garden and add those in as well. So I like to add 3 or 4 different kinds of greens, and that just gives it a lovely flavor and texture. So I've added the shiso flakes from my garden, and I'm going to add the scallions and let those cook in the cream of buckwheat. And when it's almost ready, that's when I'll add the rest of the greens. Once it starts to bubble, it's going to come together really quick. So this is when I start stirring it continuously, and it's going to thicken up really fast. Honestly, this normally takes me about 5 minutes from the time it starts bubbling to it being ready to serve. It's really quick. So I'm going to stir this a little bit, give it about 2 more minutes, and then throw in the cabbage and the kale. All right, I turned the heat down to low because it's cooking so fast. I threw the cabbage and the kale on top, and I'm just gonna fold it in, and then we're almost ready. So that is looking creamy and amazing, and it's got the greens wilted in there. It's been only 4 minutes, so this is coming together really fast. The last thing I do is I'm gonna pour some oat milk on top, and this really gives it the perfect creamy texture. And I think I normally put a little less than that, but just put the whole thing in there. I'm gonna stir this in, and then I'm going to get it ready to serve. And that's it. It's ready in less than 5 minutes. And it does come together so quickly, you do not want to walk away from the stove. And my favorite topping for this is some spicy red kimchi on top. And I think you guys saw that when I posted it to Instagram, so I'll share a pic of that. But I don't have any kimchi. I'm out right now. I need to make a new batch. So I'm just gonna eat this as is. And I hope you guys will try it out too. It's really good. So that's it. It's still steaming, but I'm so excited to eat it. And honestly, it has the texture of like cheese grits, which was my favorite growing up in the South. Obviously, without any of the cheese, it's nice and creamy. And I like to prepare it with vegetables. Of course, you could do this sweet as well. I use the same ingredients I would use for like an okayu, which is Japanese rice porridge, or congee, which is Chinese rice porridge. I just like the cabbage and the shiso and the savory ingredients. Oh, it's so delicious. I hope you guys are gonna try this. I'm gonna go eat my lunch. It's dinner time and I'm having some leftovers. I have some leftover stew that I made, which is thickened up. It's chickpeas, potatoes, and cabbage. And I'm gonna serve that over some freshly steamed rice with a little bit of salsa verde on top. Here is my dinner. It's really simple, just steamed rice with some leftover stew and salsa verde on top. It's going to be super yummy and delicious, and it's so nice and quick to make on a very busy work day. Thank you guys for hanging with me. I hope this little what I eat in a day helps you out, and that you guys are gonna go ahead and try that cream of buckwheat. Leave a comment below if you like these type of videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye.